Hi, this is Jack Westman for ESEAnews.com here in Jönköping, Sweden at Dreamhack Winter 2013. Joining me once again is Yorick from Clan-Mystik, who have just finished third in your group, having lost to LGB and Fnatic. Yorick, first of all, pretty disappointing group result. How are you feeling right now? What are your initial kind of reactions to the loss?
I'm really sad. I want to cry, but I can't, so I just get interviewed. But yeah, we were the most happy people 1 month ago at ESWC, and now that's hard, but we knew it can happen. At least we played 3 matches. It can be worse than play just 2 matches, like Navi, even if I think they deserve to go through, because they prepared really well. That shows how even was the group and how hard it was to go through. So that's logical in a sense, but I'm still very, very sad.
Quite rightly so, frankly, yeah. So let's talk about the group in that case. LGB, you played first of all, you beat them 16-14 on Dust 2. It did come down to the last round though, that was fairly close. Was that kind of like a... Did you feel worried at that point because you had such a close game against them on your first map?
No, because it was the first game and we are not very good in the first game. We had a long trip, even we group in France and we had a long trip, so I didn't play for 3-4 days. And maybe that makes a difference, because at ESWC we could play the day before that the tournament starts. So that's a bit harder. But no, what to say, hell.
Okay. Well, speaking of warming up and preparing in that case, how did you prepare for this event overall? Because I interviewed you at the end of ESWC, you said you had the element of surprise on your side. Do you think teams were more prepared for you this time around?
Yeah, even if they didn't prepare specifically for us, they watched us a little. The teams that weren't in ESWC can watch our game, and it's always easier when, even if you are not counter tactics, you know what they are capable of, you know the kind of style. And we didn't have the chance to bootcamp again because a lot of studies. So the game was pretty much the same. Even if we had time to bootcamp, I think we wouldn't have changed much, because that worked so well at ESWC. But obviously you have to change a bit more things that we did. And yeah, we lost 2 times Inferno as well.
Yeah.
In Dust 2, we were really weak skill-wise, but we played well. And on the other maps, Inferno has been our strength still since the beginning of CSGO. We didn't lose it more than 2 times, and now we lose it 2 times in a row and don't go through. So I think we had to make new stuff on Inferno, and even with that, everybody was so weak. Me, the first one. Kyoshima was okay. Kali, I think, didn't manage to bring his A game. Apex was okay too, but everybody under his real level. So that's the main problem, and we don't know why yet.
Okay. So, as you said, you played Inferno twice. You lost to Fnatic 16-6 and LGB 16-2 or 3. Do you think maybe you're over dependent on Inferno? You play it too much?
Yeah, maybe, because when we started to practice for Dreamhack, we said we have to practice Mirage and Dust 2 and Nuke, and didn't play that much Inferno. So yeah, that was a mistake, even if we know that with 4 vetoes it will be Inferno or Dust 2 a lot, but yeah, mistake on our sides.
Okay. Well, yeah. As you said, Kelly, one of the reasons you played so well at ESWC is because you had all these kind of fresh new Source players with you, like Kelly. You commended him at the end of that event for playing so well. Does the fact that you're a hybrid 1.6 and Source team, has that kind of lost its benefit because Global Offensive has been out for so long now, or is there still an advantage in having a mixed team?
I think yes, it's still a little advantage, even if everything is even now. Every player's from 1.6 or our CSS have now the same level on CSGO. So I think still a little edge from full CSS or 1.6 teams, but that's not really. We will not focus on that or think about this. Okay. I think.
Well, in that case, how do you improve going forwards? What's your strategy for, well, the weeks following this event? How do you get better?
I stopped playing for 1 month, and I come back with more a new brain, or I don't know how to say it, but
motivation.
Yeah, new motivation, and we watch demo. We try to be more prepared for next events. Hope there will be other tournaments with that much cash prize. Yeah. And we try to bootcamp because at the end we would have been more prepared, I think.
Okay, Yorick, I'm going to let you go because it's never fun to lose. I know how you feel. Before we do go, any shout-outs?
Thanks to our fans, if we disappointed them. I hope we will and they will relativize, as it has been the most difficult group I ever played in, and you have to be 100 prepared, and we knew that we couldn't do as well as ESWC, but that's not over yet, I think. Nobody said he will leave the team, so I think we'll be again together, and next time we'll be far more better.
Okay, so you're going to win the next event?
No, but top 3.
Top 3,
yeah.
Okay. Yorick, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I hope you have a good weekend in Jönköping at the very least. Yeah. And to everybody watching on ESEA.net and ESEAnews.com, stay tuned for the rest of the weekend. We're going to have more interviews, photos, analysis, all that kind of stuff. So stick around.